Okay, we're back. So I went to the hotel between streams to see if anyone new showed up. And new people showed up. So I just moved them in. Because it's starting to look like there's going to be a lot of people to build stuff for. Although I didn't build anything for them but houses. Also, I think I fixed the lag. I didn't completely fix the lag, but I think I made it better. But yeah, built buildings for people. Haven't built them any furniture. I've noticed apparently when you move in like regular people, they don't want you to build anything for them. It's just like businesses. So that makes things easier, I guess. All right, let me show you some stuff. So first, I noticed that there is a copy button. All you gotta do is hit edit an item, and you wait for it to load, and then you pick an item, and you can copy. I don't know if I just didn't notice that before, because I'm sure I've edited objects on stream before. I just missed the copy button. But there you go. There's one complaint of mine gone. You can copy stuff if you make something how you want it, and then you want more, you can copy it. Which now I forgot to show. I have kitchen cabinets now. I just copied that. I made cabinets that I wanted, and I copied them 2 times. I fixed up the boutique. I also fixed up. Oh, there's one of our new Sims. Fixed up the pizza place. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. She's at the fountain again. It's can't get her name to show up. Please get out of the fountain. Thank you. It's Maria, I think. It'll probably show up when I talk. Yep, Maria. Hey, Nikki, if you're gonna cross the desert, you should pack a lot of food. You should also pack a lot of food if you go into the forest. Or staying at home. Food's yummy. Yeah, so she's all about food. There's another new person. I remember her name. That's Dolly. She actually has a business. I set her up in the desert. Because it's like, hey, she runs a costume shop. I figured that probably also includes like cowboy outfits. It sounds like, you know, first thing you get to in the desert is a costume shop where you can buy a cowboy outfit. It sounded like a good idea. Seemed good on paper. And then we have the arcade. And who else is inside? I mean, could be anyone. It's an arcade. It's a place of business. Anyone could be running it. It could even be me. Stop running away. We got. Oh, he went to bed. Okay. Oh man, he's got a miniature set. Sweet. Look at that. That's pretty cool. A sweet poster of like a gnome guy. I'm supposed to believe that this guy's a nerd. Seems pretty cool to me. Oh, I thought this was going through on both sides. No, it's just the decorations are just on both sides. I'll come back later, Vic. I got a Discord message. What's it? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Hang on. Check a Discord. Okay. I also subconsciously kind of made it look a little bit like the Planet Express building, so I just kind of went with it a little bit. I mean, they've only got the 1 dome. I added 2, but actually probably could have leaned more into it. I don't know. And I don't think anyone new has been showing up at the hotel since whoever the last person I added was. So I might be at capacity for now. I might. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm at a point where no one new is showing up. You keep tripping over the same spot. Was there a bump in the rug or something? So I guess I gotta wait a little bit before I can get some more people in here. But that's fine. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Feels like everyone has like at least 3 requests, and I moved in like 3 people. That's like 9 requests. That's a lot of requests. Can I get more from... Okay, well, not the flowers. Excuse me, Miss Nicole. Yeah, bring up the menu. Oh. Okay. She's not... Maybe if I were inside her boutique. Or do I have tasks from her? Do I have pending tasks? I don't think I do, because when I went up to the workshop, there was nothing there. Yeah, no tasks. I decided to write in my task book, no tasks. Oh, she's not here. There she is. Now we're getting tasks. Yeah, you notice how these blocks are see-through? They're like glass. I found out how you do that. How will I be able to check out my dazzling figure without a mirror? Be your dear and fetch me one of those too. Can I just like stack requests? Can I just keep talking to you to get more requests? They're just gonna tell me. Well, you have seen a plum blossom before, haven't you? In the forest. Mm-hmm. I think it would look wonderful as an accent to my mirror. Okay, so we got mirror for her. I wonder if Vic is awake yet, or maybe he's another. I'm going the wrong way. Maybe he's a night owl sim, just like Violet. Everyone playing in the fountain. Nice. It's a bit of a shame. It seems like Sims don't actually have like pathing. Like she was just in her boutique and now she's like teleported over to those flowers. Bit of a shame. You awake, Vic? There we go. Alright, what do you need? Probably games. Oh man, seriously. Our arcade is going to be so sweet. I can't wait to get started. Well, let's get started. Everybody, get into it. Get stupid. Get started. Let's get it started in here. Dude, have you played that new game, Plane vs. I? It's so good. I gotta get one for my arcade. I haven't played that, but I've seen Bird vs. Camel. That looked pretty cool too. So we need 10 games. I wonder what it'll say I can find the games. Like, I remember where I found them, but I wonder what he'll say. So this boarded up door at the edge of town. I wonder what's in there. Alright, well. It's as much of a hint as he's willing to give me. That's fine. Okay, I think there are 2 more people I can get requests from. So I guess that's not really much more than what I was doing before. Like it's really just go back to my shop, build the stuff, I then distributed it. So what does it matter if it's what 2 people I was doing before with the museum and the library, and now it's 4. Yep, see there's Dolly's costumes. I originally built it facing this way because that's where it said the front was. And I didn't like that, so I made it face this way. I also made it smaller. Because it was pretty wide, and it's like, that looks weird. It's pressing right up against the path. I mean, like it's not unusual for paths to go right up against boutique windows, but it felt weird. It seemed weird to me. Oh, she's changing. Oh, never mind. She's coming in the saloon doors. Maybe I made the right choice putting her in the desert. Although with this armor here and that helmet over there, she probably would have also fit in the forest. Need anything? Yep, Chamba Larga. Hi, Nikki. Thanks for the great job. I think Sims are gonna have a blast trying on new costumes. I forgot that in the Sims universe, people do just refer to people as Sims. Sure, it's taking a while to load what she said. Alright, time to play dress up. All in is a huge box to put all my costumes in. A chest with 30 flowers. Or 30 sunflowers. I don't think I have a lot of sunflowers right now. I think I only have a little bit of sunflowers. Yeah, so these gemstones, that's how you get glass, basically. I found a lot of essences. Oh wait, I passed it, didn't I? They're sorted by category? Like the feeling? Oh, there it is. Oh, I got 20. I'm close. This outfit's kind of cool. I kind of want it. It's almost like an armored dress. Or spider web, I guess, because I think it did have a spider on its headpiece. Let me show you who else I moved in around here. So I'm kind of saving this area for residential, but the problem is, I was gonna put residential down here. There's a gate, so I need to find the key first, and then I can move people into the residential. But yeah, over there's where I put Maria. I turned myself around. There we go. So she lives over here. And this is another house where I built it thinking it was going to face a different direction. But I think it's fine facing this way. Actually, I think if I had made it facing that way like I thought it was going to be, it would be leading you, it would kind of be leading you off a cliff. So kind of good that it ended up facing this way. I guess we can go inside. I'm sure Maria will spawn. Here's a TV that looks like a juice box. And is that a coffee table or I think it's a coffee table. Yeah, she could definitely use some furniture, but she's not requesting furniture. So for now, I'm just like, enjoy the house exactly how you want it to have it. She's got a toilet, and that's it. No sink, no bath, a bed, and a dog. She's got gingerbread bed covers. Man, that is a nice looking bed, actually. Like, it even has, like, the edge of the covers where, you know, the covers end. And I can see it's like... Oh, wait, no, I was going to say it's multiple blocks. I mean, that's true. Gino, what are you doing here? Oh, he came to use the bathroom. Okay. It's the one block here, and then there's that block, and then it progressively gets smaller, basically. I thought it was like the one bed where it's like this block 4 times, but then they replaced the 4th block with those 2. But yeah, that's a nice looking bed. It really shows what you can do with this system. I think I hit talk. Oh well. Huh? I'm so hungry, I forgot what I was going to say. When's lunch? Yeah, I originally built her house in the forest, and then the pieces it gave me were, like... It was the colors that I left the building. That, like, this tan color. I'm like... I kind of ended up making her a ranch-style house, I think. At least this is what I assume with, like, a ranch kind of house is like. It made me think of that style. So I decided, like, oh... She would probably fit... With a house like this, she would fit better in the desert. And they gave her this nice cliff-top property. For as much as... Well, I guess that's a plateau, technically. But for as much as that's a plateau... I have to walk up to it, and there's only one way up to it. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a plateau. Okay, what else? Oh, so I need sunflowers. Hi, Poppy. Sometimes I'll just see her around watering trees. It's like, oh, thank you for helping me keep the trees healthy, Poppy. I can shake it while I water. Please stop lagging. What, I could... Yeah, there we go. I could also do this. Doesn't matter to me if it dies. I can plant a new one. It's getting a little crowded over here anyway. But I don't think I need wood right now, so I'll go ahead and water it. It'll get its health back eventually, and water will definitely help. Oh, you already got a lot of essences on you. Take those. I guess I didn't really need more, but you know, I don't want to run completely out of that essence when I make the chest. So we got one more place to go. So we got Nicole's boutique, we got Dolly's boutique, we got Fix Arcade, and then we got one more place. And I think I said before, but I'm trying to keep the areas kind of themed. And I would say the people I put in the desert are a bit of a stretch. But I think I found the people who are more or less designed to go in the forest. I can't say I found all of them, but I found some people who fit. So I'm trying to keep this area commercial. So I guess these 3 plots, and here's one. The dojo. Master Aaron's School for Martial Artistry. Wow, you got a pickaxe? I wish I had a pickaxe. That's a good loading screen tip. To master Simfu, you must pass 4 trials. First, the trial of strength. I need 10 tigers, 12 tigers, and 10 elephants. I know I've dug up some elephants before. I don't remember where. Can you tell me where, or are you just going to tell me about tigers? Because I know tigers. Must be prepared to spring like the mighty tiger. Search the sands of the desert. You will need the memory of an elephant to remember all the names of your attacks. The elephant resides with the tiger. Okay, so he gave me both. But I believe if I'm nice to Aaron, he drops tigers. So that can save me a bit of grinding for the tigers. And also I get to blow bubbles. Can I play on that trampoline? There we go. Oh, it's a chair. That's not what I was hoping for. You would think they would have made it like a couch, because sometimes you jump on the couch. I mean, he had opened. It's like the corner of a boxing room. Oh, it just became night. Well, it didn't lag as hardcore as it's been lagging before. I don't know if that was because I was inside, or if it just didn't lag. Didn't lag as hard because I fixed the settings. All right, one more house. Put them over here. There was one guy who showed up that I thought would be fitting to have over here as well, but he's not in the hotel anymore. So I'll just have to hope he comes back. Oh, it didn't say. So their theme is fun. They forgot the toilet. Their bath is a race car. I'm not even sure if that's like a special bath or if they just if it's just customized. If it's the regular bath and they just customize it to look like a car. There she is. There we go. Sandra. You need anything, Sandra? You need a bed? Oh, Nick, it's horrible. I need a bed. Can you get one for me? Oh, okay. Well, apparently they do request things from you sometimes. Yeah, she forgot to pack a bed. And I like that even one of her pieces of furniture is a spool. It's like a stereotypical piece of broke person furniture. She just needs some cinder blocks, some milk crates, and she's perfect. I kind of wish it was a fast travel system. Or like a bike I could ride to go faster. I guess there's a legitimate complaint with having to run back and forth from your workshop to the person who's requested something. Is that you have to run back and forth and you can only go so fast. Like I would say the back and forth part is not the problem. The problem is that you have to run. That you can't bike or horse or motorcycle. You gotta run. Alright, this is back to the shop. I could probably cut those apple trees down. I really don't need the apples. But I don't know what I would replace them with. And, excuse me, and apples are just scenic. Okay, test time. Sandra's did not count as a task. I feel like it's pretty urgent, so I will start with the bed. Or bed classic. Let's go bed. Bed. Doo-doo-doop-doop. Forgetting the buttons. Good. I don't think I've fixed the lag in here. It's still kind of laggy in the workshop. That's unfortunate. Let's put those up. No. So I put that like that. And then how did that one bed have it? It's like that. And then there, and no, there. No. This piece? That piece. That should be correct. This reminds me of that, like, I guess it's a thought experiment. I forget what it's called, but it's the idea that if you keep cutting something in half, technically you have an infinite amount of it, because you just keep making halves. So you cut that piece in half, and then that piece in half, and then you just keep going in half. But you know, it's kind of a BS theory because that's not how it works. Like, just because you keep cutting it up into smaller and smaller pieces doesn't mean it's infinite. Okay, what if I... No, I was going to try to rotate that around to see if that would... I mean, it almost fixes the pattern. Nope, that like... And then you put it down. Put it down. Works for me. Yeah, that looks all right. I have that could work this way. Yeah, see, so if you want to make something transparent, gemstone. And you only get the one color out of it. You can only do that. You think she'll be mad if part of her bed is tire? I don't think I have like a white. I think I have to use the tire. Does it make it geeky? Is it 3% geeky because I used a tire? Okay. I don't think she'll like sad. I don't suppose I could sort. Oops. It's fine. Sure. How have we been going for half an hour already? This game is just... It eats time. I guess Animal Crossing is the same way. Wait, what did she need? Okay, 14 plum. I think I got plum blossoms. Question is, will this mirror be made out of 14 pieces? I don't think it will be. In fact, it looks like it's going to be 4. Oh, look at that. Look at those decorative pieces. That's nice. I got curved pieces now. Arches. I can put in and rotate these pieces by doing the thumbstick. That's not how it works. Why are you saying you're new? You're not new. I've had you. You're definitely not you. Not new. I used you on my sofa. Okay, so it says I know it says do. I'm gonna ignore it. Okay, but that gets me 12. Oh, that's not aligned. There we go. So that's 6. 6 on both sides for 12. Oh, if I just put 2 more at the top. Okay, yeah, I'm set. Okay. So here's what we do. We put we color it. Maybe we'll make them... Or... And then I pull out plum blossoms, put them on the top. Doesn't really want me to. I like how that one is. Let me see if I can get the other one to be like that. Or are they? I guess, yeah, they're both like that. I could probably make it look better if I scoot. Okay, no, I can't scooch. And unfortunately, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't paint the frame. So frustratingly, it's going to still be that brown with the wood on the back, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. This is the mirror she ordered, and I delivered. Well, okay, I haven't delivered it yet, but it will be delivered. I will deliver upon her request. Right, 10 video games. Let me make sure I have those before I go into build mode. Because it's going to have to load build mode. Oh, wait, no. Backpack. Video games. I got 11. Hopefully I don't need more than that. Let's hope it's only 10 pieces. It might not even be that many. Okay, put that and there, and put another there. Spin this around. It's pink. Okay. Spin, no, spin, and then spin, and there. Okay. And that. And the last piece, that looks like it would be too long, but then it isn't. Wait. There we go. Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 8. Needs 2 more pieces. How can I make this look more like an arcade cabinet? With 2 pieces. I'd no more than that. Okay, I can't put there. I think I'll just do that. It's not fully accurate to how an arcade cabinet would be, but it's not like it's fully accurate anyway. Because, you know, normally they got, like, you know, this part sticks out and then it starts to come in down here, but then it goes back out for balance. I think. Oops. Forgot. It will not float. That's a bit better. Barely. Eh. Sure. Now for Dolly's chest. Oop. Dolly's chest. And then I have to go get the pieces, or the... What do you call it? The elephants. The essence... elephant essences. The evanescences for Aaron. Yeah, so this chest is why I have all these new pieces. I don't know why randomly I just suddenly remembered a Mr. Beast video where there's like... It's like a... There was a bunch of things going on in the video, like different styles of giveaways. Like one of them was like a guy who was staying in who got to choose between staying in a hot place or staying in a cold place to get someone else money, to get like a random stranger money. And then there was another part that was how do I describe it? There was a guy in a room watching a video feed of another person showing up, and that person had the choice of, like, you can get the cash prize, or you can split it with this random stranger who was watching this. And that person was like the person watching the feed. Hang on, can I get the top to go away, because I need to see the inside. It's this piece. And I think they even said, like, the guy who was in the room had been there for that kind of giveaway before, and the person took all the money to himself. So they brought him back to give him another chance at getting someone who will split with him. And that person also took all the money for themselves. It's like, man, it makes me mad. Like, do you really need all that money for yourself? Couldn't split it with a stranger? Where were these? Where were the sunflowers? Come on. There they are. I have no idea why that popped in my head right now. I know Mr. Beast's reputation is, like, on the decline, and I find that frustrating. It's like, oh, of course, by the time I start watching him, now people hate him. Great. I don't know. I don't want to get too into it, but honestly, I still think, like, Jimmy Donaldson himself, I believe he's a good person, or at least, you know, a decent person. I don't believe everything he's done is good, but grab the piece. I don't know why the colors aren't the ones that would match the chest. Like, why does it not match that part? Like I think to a certain point he's like, he's playing the game, but also I genuinely believe he genuinely does like doing giveaways, that he doesn't want the money for himself, that he is doing this to... Where am I gonna get 6 more flowers? Like, I do honestly believe that he does like doing giveaways, and is doing everything he's doing to fund more giveaways. Okay, I can't make them small. I can't make this smaller, because I could put 2 on the sides. Because, like, I don't know, there's little moments in his videos that make me think, like, he's not putting on an act. Like, I think he does care about, like, the individuals in that participate in his videos. But obviously, I've never been on set with him. Well, I don't know if that's obviously, but I've never been on set with him. I've never encountered him before. So obviously, I can't say, like, yeah, he's definitely a good person. But I don't know. Just there are little things in the video where, like, I remember there was one video where it was like, which video was it? It was not too long ago. And they were doing this game where, like, you run across a, I honestly wasn't paying enough attention to the video itself to know what the game they were doing was. I think you had to, like, you were at a starting line, and when they say go, you run and you grab a flag. And there was someone who tripped. And, like, and, you know, he asked them, like, oh, you okay? It's like, I don't know. I think if he were putting on an act, or, you know, whatever people say about him, it's like, I don't think he would have asked if they were okay. You know, because I'm sure if you watch this, you probably know the, like, the content creator mindset of, like, oh, we gotta turn everything into content. And, like, and I'm still trying to figure out how I can shove how many more 4 more flowers into this while I go on this tangent. So don't worry, I'm not that distracted. Like, I don't know, something about Just the way he's just like, hey, you okay? And that person tripped. Well, actually, there was also a moment like like I think it was the last video he posted with the like every minute someone gets voted out of this room or whatever it was called. It was like, what was it? I think that there was someone who's like, they were really bummed that they were being voted out, and he asked them if they're okay. It's like, I don't know, it's just the little things. Because I feel like if he really did have like a toxic creator mindset, I don't know that he would have asked if they were okay. I think he would have just been too busy trying to put on a show that he wouldn't stop to ask the contestants if they're okay. Okay, I can put one there, but the question is, can I rotate this the way I want to rotate it? Put one on the other side. Let's try that. Because I would like to do there, but I can't. Okay, yeah, that would be enough. That would be 4. But yeah, I'm sure now that I've said all that, and then the next thing is gonna be the live footage of Jimmy Donaldson cussing someone out and calling them offensive things, and then his career will be completely gone, and then I'll look stupid for trying to defend him here. Wait, I'm running off. It's like, wait, what else do I need? I need elephants. How many do I have? I think, like, probably 4. Elephants are studious? Is that what that is? So the green is studious? Okay, well, since I'm going this way, I might as well hit up all the places on the way there. You know, through the desert, so that would be Nicole's and the arcade and Dolly's place. So basically everyone, except Aaron. Alright, got your mirror. Is she in the Miron? Try a gag. Nope, other way. And sometimes I do feel like a little bit cursed in that, like, things I like can never be popular. Oh, beautiful. Are you trying to upstage me with such a lovely mirror? Well, it's not working. Ha ha ha. It would be a dresser blueprint, but coming from her, it's probably a vanity. Yeah, like I swear. Like, Mr. Beast was popular, and then I started liking him, and then everyone turns on him. It's like I'm cursed or something. Or like if I get into a TV show, it's like, oh, it's on its last season, it got canceled. Now, I'd never say the words a wardrobe too large, but my goodness, I do need some space to put my clothes. Okay, but you're not saying a wardrobe too large. You're saying 2 wardrobes. One red, one plum. Oh, and light wood, dark wood. I probably already have those materials. I might be running... No, okay. I was going to say, might be running out of plum. Nope, got enough of both. And I'm sure I got enough wood. Yeah, plenty. Works for me. I swear there was another example of me, like, starting to like something and then, like, you know, they got canceled or whatever. I know around the time I started watching, like, Food Theory and Style Theory, that's when MatPat was already in the set to retire. It's like, oh, great. Not that it's... Of course, not that it's ruined without him. Like, it's still the same. It's like, oh, of course a big change happens when I start watching. I honestly think I do like MatPat's personality and like his style of presenting things better than the new hosts, but not holding it against them. Come on, load. I think MatPat is just one of those kinds of people that you know his style is just his energy is irreplaceable. I'll just put that right there. Sure could use a second or third or fourth or 17th of those. Thanks, dude. This would totally help bring in players. Okay, but tell me you want more games than just the one. Because one game does not an arcade make. Those people just spawn from behind the... That's not where you're supposed to spawn from. Oh, look at that. It's plane versus eye. I don't want to interrupt him. He's really in the zone right now. Oh, okay. Oh, noes. The season finale of Hyperspace Drama Quest. I was going to read that as Queen. It's tonight, and I have nowhere to watch it. He needs an action figure couch and an action figure TV. Therefore, I must go dig up 20 action figures. I think prospecting is probably the worst part about getting resources in this game. Because it's like random between like one of 3 things. So like you can't really set it up to keep getting more resources of the thing you need when it's prospecting. You just have to go digging and hope you get it. Which I think is one of those things where if I wasn't trying to make content out of this, if I wasn't streaming it or recording it in any way, if I was just playing it on my own time, but the much more succinct way to say that, if I was just playing it on my own time, I don't think I'd have a problem with it. But because I'm here and I'm trying to make steady progress, that the randomness getting in the way is like, oh, come on. Oh, she's probably asleep because it's nighttime. Or she has no bed. That's a fancy mirror, though. Oh, wait, it's a mirror next to a... Okay. This is not your boutique. There you are. If I were a sunflower, where would I grow? I know, a sunny place, like the desert. I meant to give stuff. Wow, it's really struggling. I don't know if she wants this to be like out here or in her room. I'll put it in here for now, until she proves otherwise. Which end is the front? There it is. I don't like that in build mode, there's an obvious space of like, oh, you can't put stuff there because then you can't interact with it. But when you're placing things, you can, at least in terms of interactable stuff, like it worked. It was helpful when I made the corner counter, but I found out later, apparently the podium I placed down in Town Hall is too close to the wall to interact with. So it annoys me that like this kind of stuff doesn't have something to let you know that you can't interact with it when you put it down. Oh yeah, and then there was the problems I was having in the library. Oh, it's perfect. Thanks, Nikki. So there is one thing I would call a flaw in this game, that I like that it lets you, but I don't like that it doesn't inform you. Sure are a lot of socks on there. Can I see? Can I see what's that inside? I can't quite tell. All right, what else do you need? Shabadoo. Okay. All right, now it's time to play fashion show. Time to look at all our funny costumes. You already have a mirror. You have a mirror right here. Okay, well, I guess I can put it out here if we're saying this is like a place where you can come play dress up, and not just buy the costumes, but you know, just play around in them. It's a mirror for the customers. Okay, now to dig up some elephants in the desert. Exactly where you find them. Somewhere around here. Any minute now. I think it was over here. There we go. How many did it need? 10? Excuse me. Hoppy doll. More hoppy dolls. See, that's why I don't like prospecting. Sometimes you get what you don't want. And I just need like one more scoop of elephants. And that should be enough. There. At least they come in sets of 4, I think. It seemed like. Seems like every time you dig something up, they come out in 4s. I'm trying to remember how many action figures I needed. Was it 20? No, not that many. I haven't read character profiles in a while. Oh wait, that's the wrong task. But still 1520. Nope, that's too far back. 1010, okay. Stop doing that. I don't have enough there. Okay, 10. Oh, I need more crayons too. All right, give me some flowers. I forgot I could shake it while I water.
Yes.
Fertilize. Fertilize you too. You know, I would not think of fertilizer as something that harms the plant. I think of it as something that helps it grow better. but I don't know, I guess the way it works in this game, I could see it as being harmful for the tree. Speeding up growth by too much. Speeding it up to its death. I can't tell if the trees are improving in their color because they're getting healthier, or if it's just because it's becoming morning. Alright, so I need more action figures, more crayons. I don't have the time or the crayons to explain it. Sorry, scratch my nose. These action figures are over here. Gotta go prospecting. This would be a good time to have a tangent to go on. I can't think of anything. Are those goblins? Or no, that's action figures. Exactly what I wanted. Come on, pick them up. I'm almost halfway there. Okay, now I'm over halfway there. Come on. There we go. I guess I could get back on what I was saying about, like, sometimes it does feel like I'm cursed to just not be allowed to like things. That if I like something, then no one else is able to like it. Which I know isn't true, because I like Nintendo stuff, and Nintendo stuff is popular. And no one, you know, it's becoming, it's going out of phase to make fun of people for liking Nintendo as a grown adult. Like, that's not a cool thing to do anymore. Come on, lag, stop lagging. But yeah, I swear, if it's not Nintendo, then it's something that either no one knows about, or something you're not supposed to be able to like. Because, like, a creator got canceled or something. Or that the show itself got canceled because the corporate executives wanted money and the show wasn't making money. I'm trying to remember what prospecting is. It's over here. It's like I Like Invader Zim, and everybody knows that show got canceled because Nickelodeon was stupid. Because you're not making a SpongeBob money, we're canceling you. I think that was the same thing for My Life as a Teenage Robot as well. It's just like, oh, you're not SpongeBob, so bye. Come on. Wait. Oh, almost. What? A little bit. Almost. Just about. Where you at? Come on. There we go. Why is it lagging so much? Come on. There. Game doesn't like prospecting, apparently. What was it I was thinking of earlier? That reminded me of that point I was on. I guess Sims. I like Sims 4. Apparently that's not the cool thing to say. Apparently the cool thing to say, Sims 4 is stupid and cynical and they're just milking it dry. And, which is true. The game has an excessive amount of DLC. And I don't know that it's really helping the game that it's free to play now. And people who spent like $60 on it back in the day didn't really get anything out of it. You know, didn't get anything in return when the game went free. There was a thing, but it wasn't a very big thing. It's pretty small and forgettable, actually. That's why I'm unable to remember it, is because it was so forgettable. I replaced Violet's tree with a black rose tree. There we go. Jeez, why are you lagging so much? I think it's lagging when my icon changes. Like when the action I can do changes. But yeah, I see a lot of hate going around for Sims 4. It's like, oh, it's not as good as Sims 3. And I was just thinking like, oh, Assassin's Creed. It's like, oh, Assassin's Creed hasn't been good since insert game here. So, I don't know, I guess I just like bad games, apparently. It's like the same. Assassin's Creed practically has the same problem as Pokemon. It's like, oh, it hasn't been good since insert game here. It's like, oh, Assassin's Creed hasn't been good since Black Flag. It's like, yeah, well, last one I liked was, well, you know, if we're going old games, it's like, well, I think Assassin's Creed 3 was better than 4. So if you're saying 4 was the last good one, no, it wasn't. It was 3. But that's, I don't think 3 was the last good one, because I really enjoyed Syndicate. And Unity was a good effort. You know, I respect it for what it tried to do. I don't think it was successful, but, you know, it's a better game than I think people give it credit for. I don't know what people have said about Mirage. So I guess that's one thing. I definitely enjoyed Mirage, so I would say that's a good one. Come on. Okay, well, there's the toes. There's the hands. There's the butt. And there's my ride. But okay, you know, benefit of the doubt. I suppose there was such a thing as a vocal minority. There was, excuse me, such a thing as just the negativity being louder than the positivity. Because, you know, the thing about the world is when people are happy, they don't tend to talk about it, but when they're upset, they'll let you know. And that's a problem with the internet, is that you have so many of the people who are letting you know that they're upset, that it makes you forget about the people who are happy and not saying a thing. Like imagine Burger King, all right? The Burger King drive-thru. You know how many people go through the drive-thru and get their food and then say nothing because they got their food and they got what they wanted and it was good and they drove off and they had nothing to say because there's nothing to say? Now imagine there's like 5% of the people whose orders were wrong, so they had to go in and they had to yell at someone. It's like, those are the people you remember, is the people who went in and yelled. But like, that's only like 5% or whatever I said. But it's easy to only think about those 5% or 5 people, whatever I said. Where's my elephants? Well, there's a tiger. So 12 tigers. 12 tigers. What? Oh, right, because I'm out. Thought it was changing their color. I definitely want this guy's shirt to be tiger print. And then I'll see what looks good. Elephant. Fucking fronting elephants. Okay, so that's fun. What is it even sorted by? Because I don't think it's sorted by element or essence. There's happy. That's cute. Or is this cute? I don't know. There's a soccer ball I found one time. There's action figure. There's snake. Snake! Snake! There's elephant. Elephant Donatello. No, you know what? You can have tiger hair. Yeah, you know, I think the Burger King analogy is the perfect way to summarize the internet. All you ever hear about is the people who went in, got angry about their food. Never think about the people who didn't feel a need to go in and scream at someone. Okay, is that enough elephants? I'm losing track. Okay, it's one too many elephants. So if I make the shoes tiger and I make the... Oh, dang it, again. So just make the shoes tiger. So I'm one short on tiger and one short on elephant. It's tricky. It's doing the thing again, where it's more pieces, or it's not enough pieces to paint all the right colors. All the wrong ways. It's not gonna center on his head. Oh. Or maybe. No, I don't think that's centered. No, it's not gonna be centered. Okay. Fine. Well, stop snapping to that grid and snap to... Okay, I'll just do this. Wait, this is going to be elephant, not tiger. I know what I can do. I could just make his ears bigger. I think it just makes it more believable that it's made out of wood. Well, okay, I guess it's possible to make wood ears thinner than that. All right. Get the elephant back out. There it is. Okay, just had to make sure. Finally, okay. Right, she wanted 2 dressers. We'll make the rose one first, and I'm saying it out loud so I remember this time I'm doing the rose one first. We'll do classic because that'll probably have more pieces. Make sure everything gets the colors they need. Oh yeah, that's a lot of pieces. That should be plenty. So I remind myself how many of each I needed. Like what, 10? 10 rows, 10 wood. Jeez, why are you taking so long to load? It's just a checklist. Come on. Game. Oh, okay, seriously. Why are you taking so long? There we go. Yeah, 10 of each. Oh, this one piece is just gonna be, there's gonna be 8 of those. It's gonna be 4 of those, so that's 12. Yeah, I think there'll be enough pieces. One might even say there will be too many pieces. But I've built some pretty big Lego sets in my life. I can handle a lot of pieces. The trick that you might not think about when you see a big Lego set and you think, oh man, that must be hard to build. They do them in stages. So like, it's not like you open the box and then all the pieces come out. There's bags. Numbered bags. So you'll be going through the instructions and be like, okay, open bag 1. And then you just build whatever you can build with that many pieces. And they'll be like, okay, now open bag 2. No, wait, not that. I mean, I probably should put some like more flares on here. But I don't know. I don't feel like it. Yeah, so that's more than enough. And now the dark wood. Nope, I passed it. There it is. Double checking, it is dark wood, right? Oh good, you did not take an eternity to load this time. Ooh. That looks pretty good. Yeah, let's do the red. I mean, I think Miss Nicole's new boutique has... Wait, that's not enough pieces? What do you mean that's not enough? I think her boutique... What more? Has a lot more color. You know, a lot of bright colors. So I don't think this is necessarily going to fit in. Do these count as a piece? Oh, okay, never mind. Because I was going to go around, but even if these counted as one piece... I'd still be one short, so I'm not gonna paint the perimeter. I'll leave it like this, and I'll just add some decorative dark woods. Wait. It just occurred to me how else I can do this. I could do that, and that'd be enough, but that's not good enough for me. So we can do that, and then, like I was saying I should do, and didn't do, I'm gonna do it now. As soon as I find the rows in my menu, and I keep forgetting how they're sorted. Because there's a lot of essences. It's not the best looking thing, but it works. And I would just build a second one of those, but with the other colors. What was it, plum? I could probably just copy it and then repaint it. Actually, no. So you can't. So you can't copy objects if you don't have enough essences to build it from scratch the same way. So I probably cannot copy it because I don't think I have enough roses. That's fine. I'll just get into the book. Wait for it to load, and then there. Classic dresser. Because I think that the standard dresser is like 4 pieces. It's not going to be enough. Put the blocks down again. Get that guy out. Get that guy out. Please stop lagging. Please. Oh, you're not done yet? I can see the clothes in there. Now you're done. But not quite. Because I need plums. On the top. I don't know if a plum blossom is a real flower or if they're only called that because it's kind of a little bit sounds like plum bob. There, now it'll match the rose one. That looks kind of bad, but it's gonna be it's fine. It'll be facing the wall. You will not see it. No, honestly, that's a much better color. It's a much better pattern. Did I do the bottom too, or no? Okay, yeah, that's enough. Oh, wait. Where is the light wood? Actually, it wasn't the wood. Didn't I go with the textured wood? Why is that not enough? Oh wait, did I do all? I did all the way around. Oop. Yeah, I did like that, but I think I did the textured wood. There, they should be matching now. I should straighten my sitting position. Oh wait, don't forget to build other stuff for other people. Work on a task. Gotta make fix TV and couch. I think the funky couch is the one that was in the club. I don't think that's a good couch. That's not a couch that belongs in someone's home. It's not a couch you'll be watching sci-fi dramas on. So this needs 10. I'm sure that's more than 10 pieces. Any minute now. Can I build this while that's loading? Yeah, 10. I think I'll build the couch my way again. Make it a comfier looking couch. Still have no idea where I got the back pieces from. Oh, was that what I used? See, it changed I swear the planks change shape as you rotate them. So like this plank, it doesn't look like it'd be the same plank if you turn it on its side, but it is. I really can't tell if that's just a perspective illusion or what. Wait, what's it? And then this plank for the cushion? Yeah. There. That's how I built mine, I think. I'm pretty sure. And then the arms. Just go on like that. I'm gonna come over here and get the round piece. I'm taking the scenic route. Oh, wait. I forgot a part. It's this part first. And then there. And there. Now, which 10 pieces will be colored with our action figure? Nope, wrong way. Okay, there's video game. And there's action figure. Okay. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Sure. I guess it's not unusual for a couch to have the fabric going down over this side too. And I think usually back here, but I'm out of action figures, so out of action figures I can spend on the couch. Yeah, I'm trying to decide which I think would look better if I did these or the arms. I think the arms. Now, what can I give this so that it's not just using the basic colors for the backs? I think just light wood. Excuse me. Maybe not. And then I colored more. I thought there was one that's like a bit of a bluish color. Where's my bluish wood at? Or maybe I was thinking of stone. I mean, I could do thorn. It's not really wood though, so it looks weird. Nope, I'm going the wrong way again. Black apple, deadwood? No. Plum? Like it's not a wood texture, but it might match. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't have the color on there I thought it did. What am I thinking of then? I could do soccer ball. Oh, tire. Tire is a bit bluish. Yeah, there we go. And I think it's geeky still, so it should still be the same thing. Same theme. Yeah, geeky. But I can tell how it's not the same color. Like, it's close, but it's not close enough for my brain to be okay with it. I think I'll just go with the regular wood. I can do light wood. No, you know what? No, I think that what if I do dark wood? What if I just go completely opposite? No. Okay, so there's light wood, and then standard wood. I think I like standard wood better. Oop, nope, those are fine. Okay, I'll build the TV and then I'll go and break. Because you'll never guess what happened. You'll never believe it. My alarm reminding me to go on break just went off. It's like it's not like I mention it every time it happens or something. So does he not want like a desk stand or anything? Does he already have one? I just assume he already has a stand for the TV. Or it'll be fine on the floor. Remember when TVs were so big they just sit on the floor? Trying to make some of these fancy paints work as a real exercise in futility. Yeah, kinda. How you doing, Poulter? Vic Vector does not look like the kind of person who'd say, "Oh, noes." Yeah. But I think they're trying to lean into like online lingo. Surviving. I forgot what I was building for a moment. That is a big TV. I thought it was the couch. Nope, it's the TV. With all those buttons on it. Remember when TVs had buttons on them? Forgot to hold B. And then I held it when it didn't matter. Wrap these all the way around. Practically. And this part will be the inside. I was gonna say, like, do you think they expect me to have like the gemstone pattern to use, like, to, you know, make these glass? And I forgot it does the thing in front. TVs still have buttons. They're just where you can't see them trying to use them. Yeah, I remember I had a TV that had like it was like a thumbstick instead of a button. You had to like push it in a direction and then click it in to use it. I don't know if the TV I have now has that. I forget what it has. Which could assemble a wood frame out of blocks to materialize a TV. Well, that's the magic of building stuff in MySims. I guess that's why not just anyone can be a builder in this universe. Like, you think being a builder is just putting pieces together, but there's apparently some magic involved. Alright, where's my action figures? Yeah, look at that. That's a nice color for the TV. And I've only got 4 of them left. Ah. Okay, well, it was enough. DQ build. D. Why am I having a trouble saying Q? DQ. Dragon Quest builders. I got the reference and my mouth won't get it. Oh, you know, that looks cool. Stripe. And then black buttons. Finally finding some use for these freaking tires. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Children of Paragon don't find out what I'm doing in it. Looks like a ventilation duct on top of a city building. It totally does. It's got that bend going on. I would say you could jump through it, and then that just makes me think of Persona. Like I remember one time I set my status to something about like I like that just crawled out of a TV look. But I was thinking of Samara from The Ring, and then someone messaged me and was like, Persona. It's like, nope, Never played Persona. But that is how I found out that there was a Persona where they go into TVs. My Sims cross Persona would be so... Yeah. I mean... I want to say that's like agents, like MySims agents, but I guess it's... Investigation is not really a Persona thing. So social links, you just make stupid little furniture for your party members. Now that would be cool. All right, I got your stuff. There's definitely no room in his like living space for this, so this is gonna be like a public TV. We'll just play like Melee on it, I guess, when he's not watching it. Never played any of those. Yeah, me either. But that's why I'm doing this. I'm changing it. Oh, you think the TV was meant to go there, or is that too small? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like he was playing with dolls, but he didn't have dolls. It wants to. No, that is definitely clipping through the wall. Yeah, I kind of want to put that on the floor. Or... No, it doesn't match the TV. It doesn't really match anything in here. Just sat around getting this slightly suspect tickle fights with Poppy and or Violet. And cussing at the snap. Yeah, the snap is cuss worthy. It is definitely. Well, I think the coolest factor is this room just shot up 9.3 points. Hey, that's almost gravity. Received an arcade game blueprint. As opposed to arcade cabinet? Bind on pickup, so good luck getting rid of it. Okay, but is the couch centered? Yeah, you should have seen me earlier trying to figure out where I'd put 2 more elephant on the training dummy I built. And I was trying to give it, like, hair. And the snapping wasn't centering how I wanted it to. Alright, Vic, tell me what else you want to get. Go over that way. So I just ended up doubling up on the earpieces. And that's how I got my 2 elephant. And the Star Cruiser X Marathon is about to begin. I need some snacks if I'm going to be watching TV for 14 hours. 10 bacon fridge. Alright. I think I got bacon. Can't you, like, manifest little doodads from the essences? Could just put 2 little... Oh, I didn't think about that. That would have been funny. Yeah, I try to not just plop the essences down onto the thing, because it doesn't like I'm trying to go. I don't want to say I'm trying to make things look good, because I don't mean to sound like anyone who doesn't do that isn't also building with aesthetics in mind. But like let me just show you the oven I built for Gino that I'm ready to replace, because I was struggling to find places where I could put the apple in it, and then it just gave up, and it's like. You ordered an oven with 8 apple, and it doesn't have 8 blocks. So here is what I'm giving you instead. I'm giving you... And the sink, too. Just, like... There wasn't enough space. And I think it... Also, when it's stone, too, it's like... I don't know what you wanted, man. But that was, like... one of the first builds, so... I'd like to think I've gotten better since then. But when you're trying to put essences short, it's... Yeah. What's missing? 2 apples to balance on the back. Ooh. Okay, what was I doing? No, I'm going back to my shop too early, because I gotta give Miss Nicole her, dressers. I forgot I was gonna go on break when I was done building. Oh well. I guess I can go on a quick break when I'm done giving Miss Nicole her stuff. Just weirdly close to my character when I played this game. This is fun because when I played as a teen, I definitely tried to make myself. So I did not make a cute girl. And I wore, like, I don't know, like the edgiest thing you can find in this game. Well, not this game. When I played MySims Kingdom. Because that was the one I had. Dresser 1. Those are thinner than I thought they'd be. Okay. Go. Right click. There. And then the other one. You know, those don't look as bad next to each other as I thought they would. They're backwards. Oops. Darling, you're simply the best. Or the best. The emphasis on the. I'll have to start a fashion line in your name. I'll call it Nikki Wear. Incidentally, what are you playing this on? Oh yeah, Dolphin. Nicole gave you couch blueprint. A new couch! I wonder if that would have been a couch in a style that Vic would have possibly preferred. Alright, let me fix your wardrobes for you before I go. You can't have these facing the wall. There we go. That looks much better. Alright. Oh, hi, Poppy. Alright. Break time. I'll be right back. And then, as I clicked, it also loaded the door. Bluetooth Wiimote or mouse mapping? Definitely mouse. Because I've been recording something on the Wii, so I can't... I don't want to bother with setting the Wii remote up and then having to set back up with the Wii and going back and forth. So I've used the mouse to emulate it as close as I can. All right, I'm poofing now. Okay, I'm back. It's been a long while, but is it just me, or has the animation screen not changed a lick? Oh, yep, you're right. I just changed up the GIFs. I actually have like 3 versions of it just for the sake of variety. But yeah, just different GIFs. Because I like the blue wavy background, and then background music is... I mean, I've heard people like it, so definitely worth keeping. Alright, where am I? What was I doing? Who am I? What's my name? Right. Dolly. Wait, no, I didn't make her thing. I think I forgot everyone's stuff. What song is it? Oh, shoot, I don't remember. What was it? It's called What a Beautiful Sunset, and it's, I think it's just, royalty-free music. Probably asked for the 4th or 5th time. I think that's the first time. Sorry, I think I was still clicked into Streamlabs and hitting a button. Change the scene. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I think that's... I think that's the first time someone's asked, so no worries there. Yeah, what a beautiful sunset, royalty-free music. And I'm remembering to build people's things before I run off this time. Oh yeah, I still haven't given Aaron his training dummy. Okay, Miran. 15 and... Oh man, this is gonna be annoying trying to get all the things on it, isn't it? Yeah, I really wanted something that sounded like elevator music, but doesn't even have 2K views on YouTube. Dang. But yeah, I couldn't find something that was the sound I wanted, so it was just like, okay, well, there's something relaxing sounding. I think that actually was labeled under elevator music, and it's not what I would call elevator music, so... But I used it anyway, because it sounds nice. Obviously. Right, there, center. Okay. Got it. Keep going. Nope. Get centered, you. There. How many pieces is that? I wasn't counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, it jumped on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. How many do I need? A lot. Okay. Well, I can make the frame out of sunflower, then I just have to figure out 15 more. 15 more crayons. Jeez. Like, sometimes I can see what they're trying to get you to do with the requirements, but this is one it's like, what do you want from me, man? Where am I gonna put 15 crayons? Stop clicking over there. There we go. There we go. Got into a rhythm. Okay. Like, even if I build a little side cabinet like the one she has in her house has, like, that's still not going to be enough crayons. It's 15 freaking crayons. I can, like, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 12. And then, so 3 more. I guess I could put on, like, a back. Are you kidding me? It's 1 grid block, 2 not long enough, too short. Okay, well, what else do I have in here that could possibly fill the gap? Well, I'm tempted to use these. It's nice side decoration pieces. That would give me to 14 though. I just need 1 more. Oh, I know what I could do. Probably, assuming it'll fit the gap. that though, or do I want to do... That'll probably be better. Something really avant-garde with the curved pieces that are way too wide. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, so I just want one piece in the middle that'll hopefully fit, or... Oh, what if I put it... Ah, I can't do in there. I can't do back. Okay. Move a bit forward from where they were. Well, I got extra crayons. What if I did both? Well, okay, maybe not quite what you meant, but like there. Okay, I let go of B too soon. There. No, I don't think I like that. Oh, but wait. What if... Kind of looks like a rocket fin. Can't put it in the front. What if they trip and smash their head through? What else? See, if they trip and they hit the mirror, they'll just go into Wonderland. Oh, wait. Not down there. Up here. I think they could stand to be squares, but whatever. Okay. So it was 20 sunflowers. Barely different from the default wood color. Just a little bit less shine. But you know what? It matches the mirror itself, which you can't paint for some reason, so... I think it's fair game. Oh, no, I don't have enough. What? Did I miscount? I thought it was... Oh, okay. Shoot, it's too similar. I don't know where I left off. Okay. Alright. Well... I have an idea. Oh, but okay, I gotta be careful with my crayon usage too. So I could just do like stripes. Is that the color I want? No, how about a deeper purple? No, no, the light color. It works. Kind of makes me think of like a unicorn horn. All right. So just not quite how I meant to distribute the colors, but we're getting somewhere. Okay. 2 more than I meant to, but as long as I can put down the 4... Oh, no! Oh! Come on! There's 6 more pieces left to paint purple, to paint crayon, and I'm 1 short. No, not that. Ah, oh, come on. No! No! Stop clicking the wrong things! Okay, put these back. And then... All right, well... Oh, I'm 2 crayons too short. Okay. Well, it's fine. I can go get more. I can go get more. I can edit it. That's legal. I will not be arrested. Top and bottom ones and leave the middle. Oh yeah, that would work too. Well, too late. I'm already out of the menu. I'm already on my way to the place where you pick up crayons. The crayon store. I have too many apples. I would say it's too bad you can't eat them, but I swear last stream I was praising this game for not having like motives, like a hunger meter. But I guess that means perfect. First draw. But, you know, Animal Crossing doesn't necessarily have a hunger meter, and you can still eat stuff in it, so... Because being able to eat the apples doesn't necessarily mean that there would be a hunger meter. Gonna invalidate my speed run. Oh no. I was totally on track to get the world record too. Oh, I forgot there was a Sandra. She wanted a bed, and I thought that was pattern for a moment. Nope. Wait, get the crayon. The fact that you can paint with them makes me imagine them being made of like paint crayons. I feel like that's a thing. Like you'd bite into it and your mouth would just be blanketed in dangerous tasting magic fluid. Oh, wait, you meant the apples, not the crayons. And that's why you're biting into it, is because it's an apple. It's not, you don't bite into a crayon. Okay, let me go off to the forest and give Sandra her bed, and the mayor is standing on a picnic basket, and what's his face, the training dummy. Then we'll probably get part 2 of our, what was it, Sim Kwando training, whatever he said. Oh, wait, is Dojo over here? But, let me in! I kind of wish that the loading, like the blocks on the loading screen would like change colors like you're painting them. Just be a nice way to break up the mundaneness of the loading screen. He has a hot tub, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense for, well, not for Dolly to show up and get in. But, you know, hot bath to soothe your muscles when you're done working out. At Dolly, too, for, you know what? Sure. She came from the desert. It's, I can understand her coming all this way for a spa day. Okay. Go there. Breath of 1,000 llamas. You have passed the trial of strength. Okay, now I gotta close the menu and then wait for the loading screen and then I talk to him and then I get part 2. She's still here. Don't worry, Dolly. I'll give you your mirror soon enough. Actually, I don't know if I could click the give stuff button and it'll teleport us to a place, but the trial of technique, and snare your enemy in a web of confusion and punches. You must become the angry spider. Oh no, I need angry essences. I don't want to make anyone angry. And spider, which I want to say I found a tree that grows them. Or no, I was digging them up. Right, that was in the graveyard, wasn't it? And then I immediately stopped digging, because who wants to find spiders when they dig? Can you tell me where I can get angry that isn't making someone angry? I will genuinely look this up on the MySims wiki if I can find a way to not use... To not get angry essences by making people angry. Capture the spider, you must trek across the desert and brave the cemetery. I will provide the angry essence. But you must spar with me. Oh, okay. Well, where's the Where's the sparring? Wait, oh, wait. Oh, I had something. Oh, no, that's play with doll. Join kickboxing. Look out! Oh, he stopped. Remember when I was a kid, like, role-playing a pervert in this game? Like, a character had a perpetually closed eyes and... my text is a little small slinky smirk. Would only move in women. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I have also kind of skewed my residences towards women. It made it easy to decide who to bully for angry essences when I had no choice but to move the museum director in. Patrick was there too. I HC'd. Oh, headcanon that he would be like the MC's one singular buddy. I can't get angry from practicing Sim Fu. I gotta be able to get some essence from here. Come on, give me something. Nothing? I'm surprised it was still going. Harvesting anger from yourself, that's like... Oh hey, it's Rhonda. Where's the spar option? Could make an analogy that's like 10 times nerdier than warranted by this dumb game. All right, I'm gonna look up where I can get angry essences that is other than making someone angry. Angry is a fun essence. It's obtained from interactions with other Sims. Being mean is one obvious way to obtain angry essences. Okay, my Sim spoke. Though some Sims will drop sad essences instead. Another alternative is being nice to Vic Vector, who drops angry and sad essences when being nice, regardless of friendship level. Okay, well, good thing I moved him in. Let's see, okay. I wonder if that's why Violet gave me sad essences the one time I interacted with her. It's because her relationship level wasn't high enough for it to be scared essences or whatever she gives. Okay, come on, where's the door? Delicious in Dungeon makes a point about using magic to prolong your lifespan. That trying to use your own magic to do that would be like trying to eat your own flesh to sustain yourself. That's what making you save angry to harvest angry essences reminded me of. Oh yeah, I hear that's a pretty good anime. So I don't know that I would call that a particularly nerdy reference. I forgot to give Rhonda or Sandra her bed. I'll come back. I still love that loading screen. Wow, you got a pickaxe? Wish I had a pickaxe. Well, you're a loading screen. You don't have hands to have a pickaxe. All right. So I guess while it's on my mind and while I'm in this zone, I can go find Vic. Do a be nice option to him, and that will apparently make him either angry or sad. I think comparing MySims to the minutia of sustaining immortality through magic is... Oh, okay. Fair enough. If you do the buck teeth. Yeah, like, I recreated a character I made in... originally made in, Animal Crossing. Which I had the buck teeth on just for variety, and then I just really liked it, so now it's a character of mine. Yep, there we go. There's Angry. Thank you, Vic. And she also ended up becoming not my only character with buck teeth. No essences? Okay. And then a hug. Okay. Did I just get friend-zoned by Vic? I don't remember how many I needed. How many did I need? So I believe I have 8 right now. And 15, so I'm halfway there. And I won't complain if he drops sad instead, because I actually do want more sad essences. It's like I didn't know how to get more without being mean to someone. Like I said, Violet gave me some sad and then never again. It's like, wish I knew what I did to get them. I guess I know now. Okay. Should be, what was it, one more? Okay, whatever that was. There we go. Do I have something for him, or did I... Well, not there. I don't remember. Right, he wants the fridge. He wants the bacon fridge. Okay, back this way so I can give Sandra her bed before I forget again. Nope, not that way. That's the desert. Man, only halfway to 3 stars. Well, I guess I haven't fulfilled everyone's sets of requests yet, so I'm sure we'll get there when everyone's happy. I don't remember who the last person I moved in was. I wonder if that had anything to do with like was it capacity, or was it because I moved in however many shops? There we go. It's kind of mean that that Sims can just move in without necessary furniture like beds. Guess I should make sure my other residents have furniture they need too. But I think they do. Where are you? There you are. And give stuff. Well, I would say I don't know if the bed really fits the vibe of her place, but I mean, I used the 8-ball pattern. How much more like her place could I match? I was looking at the TV. It's like, man, that is a very circus-y TV. Come on, scroll. Oh, not the mirror. There, you can sleep right below the disco light. I don't know if that reaction was because I just gave her something, or if I gave her something she particularly liked. I'll just pretend that she really likes it. Because it's fun, and she likes fun things. And now you can sleep. And she goes immediately to bed. Oh, because she's celebrating her new... Okay. Need anything else? Probably not, but I'll ask anyway. Do you like dancing? I live for the dance floor, and the dance floor lives for me. That sounds kind of spooky, actually, if the dance floor lives. Don't know that you want your floor to be alive. This makes me think of those guys from Mario that are, like, not quite boos, but they're, like, ghosty guys that run along platforms. They're, like, merged with the platform. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. You know, they got I want to say they got a little bit of blarg in them. Something like I feel like Ghost Buddy was her name. Boo Blocks in Mario 3. Maybe? I don't know if they were necessarily blocks. Blue Block might be the ones from Super Mario World. I can't remember which one I've seen them in. I just know they're in Mario Maker. Probably Mario Maker 2. Or maybe it was like Slime Boo. Man, the street's dropping a lot of apples. Okay, gave Sandra her bed. Dolly has a mirror. I did not get another request from Miss Nicole, did I? Okay, as long as you know which enemy I mean, like that's enough. Looking for the name. It's funny because it's like I remember seeing its name and thinking, "Oh, that's its name? That's along the lines of what I thought it would be." So you would think I would be able to remember. Okay, Dolly, where you at? I need you to spawn. There you are. Nope, don't play cowboy just yet. I gotta give you a mirror. Okay, now where to put it? I guess right there will fit. There. Seems about right. Oh, it's adorable. I'm so glad we're friends. Give you a refrigerator blueprint. It's dressed like a giant llama. Okay. I guess I can see if Vic wants a llama bacon fridge. So happy, yeah. Actually, I think she was pretending to be a dinosaur, but I mean, that's close enough to being Yoshi, then you could call it so happy. Okay, where you want next? Stop playing cowboy. I need to talk to you. Garkizo, yeah. Alright, now it's time for a slumber party. Time to put on our PJs and tell stories. Yellow and red crayons? Where am I gonna get those? I can only find purple. And a bed, which I don't know if that's the same bed icon they've been showing me, but it looks like it's gonna be like a fancy double bed. Where do I find crayons? Yellow crayons? Put on your archaeologist costume and dig around the caves in the desert. They're just called stretches. Huh. Oh, she just tells me yellow crayons again, okay. I'll have to assume red crayons are with them. Yeah, stretches is not what I would have said that they're called. Well, maybe, I don't know. Whatever mindset I was in last time I saw them. Yeah, let's go get the spiders. I think the graveyard only gives you spiders. Well, then again, like I said, I dug once and then got the heck out of there, because who wants to dig up spiders? I'm sure soon enough I'll possibly do. If there's anything else to find here, I bet it's bones. Or voodoo dolls. I don't know that people get buried with voodoo dolls, but let's just pretend we're not grave robbing and those just happen to be here. I don't need more voodoo dolls. For once, I want spiders. Give me spiders. And then hopefully I will not dream about spiders. Because that is like one recurring nightmare element I have is just spiders everywhere. And I would like it to stop. You know, like, I tend to have nightmares about, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics, too. It's a pretty... I mean, I guess appropriately enough, not oddly enough. Appropriately enough for a thing to have nightmares about. But I don't know, in my waking mind, I would not tell you that I'm that scared of them. But I do tend to have... I guess 10 makes it sound too frequent, but... sometimes have nightmares about them, and I strongly prefer those to the ones where there's spiders. Because spiders is a fear I have in my waking life, and I do not want to wake up thinking about spiders. I feel like the Five Nights at Freddy's dreams are far more interesting, because sometimes I dream up like a new game, and it's just way more fun to look back on when I'm awake. Like, I remember one where I dreamed that there was like a section of gameplay where Circus Baby was gigantic, and I guess it's similar to something that was in Help Wanted, because you had to play like hide and seek, but the difference was that how many spiders do I need? Do I have enough? But the difference was that her line of sight had a like a light. There was like a red glow wherever she was looking. That's the wrong menu. So basically the goal was just to stay out of the red light, which is I've definitely seen that mechanic in games before, so won't pretend like it's a revelation. I kind of just my dream kind of just combined the two things I've seen before. Okay, I think I got enough. But it was still it's still cool to remember, because it was pretty intimidating in the dream, and I gotta draw it or something, because it's just thinking back on it, it's like, man, that's a rad mental image. Circus Baby definitely is one of the scarier, more unsettling animatronics, I think, because it's like a 10-foot tall baby. That is definitely uncanny. And then you make it even more big, and that's way freaky. Although I think the version of her I dreamt was like the one from the comics where she's like an adult woman for some reason. Or not the comics, but I guess the graphic novel version of the books. Although I don't know if I've actually seen those. If I had seen them before I had that dream. So I don't know. I should probably go find the crayons. I'll do it later. I'm already leaving. Maybe I should be focusing on, like... Well, no. I was going to say focus on one person. But that's a lot of back and forth, so... Maybe focus on people who are in one section of level. So I'm taking a drink. Ow, my arm popped. Okay, see Miss Nicole, see if she's got another request. I don't think I'm finished with her yet. In the workshop, you don't need to fill the entire ghost image. Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. No, don't go to bed. Wake up. Grab a bunch, put a little makeup. Finally ready to bring the fashion to the people, darling. Bring me a changing booth and the boutique will be complete. That should have been the first thing you asked me for, because you asked me for a bed for yourself, a mirror for yourself, and 2 dressers for your clothes. Now we're focusing on the business. Okay, changing booth. 20 of each. I don't think I have those. Okay, now you can go to bed. I kind of wish the boutiques were actual shops where you could buy clothes. Like I've said before, I'm glad this game doesn't have money, but I would like to buy clothes. Oh wait, I can't build. I need stuff. How many plums do I have after all the building I've done? Excuse me. I'm sure I've still got a lot. Can I check my bag while I water? Oh, okay. I need a few more. Where's the last plum tree I planted? That cricket doesn't sound right. I don't think he's okay. There's the yellow blossoms. I should probably cut that tree down. I don't need those right now. Oh, come on. There we go. I should probably replace all those trees with the newer essences that I don't have a lot of, that people are probably going to start requesting from me. Okay. Right, our choices are everything. All kinds of things. Oh, was that another training dummy? He wants a second one. I'm gonna have to put even more essences on them. Yeah. Dang it. Well, at least with the spiders, they would look kind of natural being all over him, all over the training dummy as like normal essences rather than paint. And here's your ear. There's your toes. Toes for last. Or no. Butt for last. And hands. What are you doing over there? Get out of the way, silhouette thing. Oh, I forgot the neck. No, wait, it's back there. What piece was that? Oh, that's the heel. So then put the top of the head on wrong or right. Couldn't place. It was technically in the way of the play space. All right, so we paint him angry. It'll just be red all over. And sure, that'll be his clothes. And then cover him with spiders. 15 spiders. Jeez. I can paint his shoes spider. And then I'll just Cover him in 14 spiders. Oh, those are much bigger than I thought. I don't know that this is gonna work. Is that going over the ear? Or is it on top of the ear? I think it's going... It's on top of it. All right. What kind of decorations can I give this guy? That I could paint a spider that would get me 11 more spider. I mean, I guess I could put a bunch of, like, dots around them and then paint those spider, and then those could be, like, life-size spiders. So 11 of them. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget the sides. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's angry because he's covered in spiders. I would be too. You know, I don't even have to think for a second. Like, if I were in one of those, like... Oh, I had more spiders left than I was expecting. Like, if I was doing one of those, like, face your fear kind of things, mine would absolutely be spiders. And I would not do it. I don't care what kind of money they're offering me to face my fear. Not doing it. I don't, because I've seen it before. I've seen people get covered in tarantulas, and I don't care how docile they may be, or if they're like defanged or whatever. Where am I going? I still need to make a bacon fridge, and a changing booth. I don't care how safe the spiders may be. I'm not doing it. Do I have enough bacon? I don't know that I do. I do. I don't even remember where I got the bacon. Deluxe fridge, sure. Let's see what that's like. Oh, that sure is deluxe. Hopefully it's 10 pieces deluxe. Just makes me think of like a chicken nugget meal. The 10-piece deluxe. Honestly, I think part of like why I would not want to be covered in like, even if there's like safe spiders, I would be honestly, part of it is like I know I would be like fight or flight, and I may choose fight unintentionally and harm a spider, and I wouldn't want to harm someone's pet spider. Or, you know, like an animal trainer's spider. I guess that's where they get them from. Oh, it's got the water dispenser. That's what that is. What do we put in the middle there? Or is that hollow? I guess it's hollow. Yeah, like, I don't like spiders, but I would feel pretty bad if I hurt someone's pet spider or animal trainer's trained spider. If that's even a thing. I don't know that you could necessarily teach a spider anything, but okay. And then we need, excuse me, side piece. A And then the top piece. And I just need the part where the waters come out. Is it like a hot water, cold water kind of deal, or would it be like lukewarm water, cold water? It doesn't feel like that's it, but I guess that's it. Looks like that's it. Got to go. And scroll all the way over to the break room. And I'll tell you about that time I saw a deer again. Meat fridge. And, I really just cannot get enough essences that are gray. Like, I can never have enough of those. Can I get that there? What? Oh, almost. Oh, whoa. Almost. Oh, not quite. Just about. Oh, almost had it. Come on. Come on. I didn't want to have to do that, but I guess gotta do that. Don't gotta be like it be. But it do. Meat fridge. And, jeez. 40 blocks. Is this dressing room gonna be 40 blocks? It just may. I don't know. I forget how small these blocks are, so they do need a lot of them to be as big as the dressing room needs to be to fit a sim inside. Okay, so there's the structure. Put the roof on. We'll go this way for the pieces. I guess that was not the move to make. Boop. Boop. The last part should be these. And some of these. And some of these. Now the hard part. Especially if I forget which colors it is I need. That kind of looks weird stretched over that. That looks less weird. So that's 1. So I guess I had 21 when I started, so I just go till I have 1. Okay, the rose has its own green, but it's gonna be a lighter green. How about I just make these? Make those red. So this makes 8. This will be 16. Okay. Yep, that's enough. All right. It's time for the plum. I don't know why the music's doing it. Oh, I guess it's changing. Just like the changing room. Yeah, nope. I still need 13 more decorations. I have a plan. I'll just do like I did with the mirror. Okay, I wanted them in between the bars, but alright, my hand has been forced. So that's 4 more. That totals to 6. I need 6 more. Ah, come on, that counts. Okay, that'll get me 2 more. 4 more. And you know what? I'm gonna cheat even more. Barely visible, but they count. You know, not to pat myself on the back, but I think that looks pretty good. Maybe not in those colors. I should probably do like this. Okay, I need some of that plum back. Really, this is why I should be over prepared on how many essences I bring into one of these. Just have ample extra, which I do not have. So I need 3 more plum, and I'm not gonna get it by spreading more rose, but I'll do it anyway for the color. Well, that counts. But it's not complete yet. Okay, so if I do make these 3 plum, then I need to put 3 more rose somewhere. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Let me get my colors back. Wait. So just have to do it how I was doing before. So it's not gonna look as good. Unless, actually, I just had a brain blast. Okay, so here's the idea. All right, we go back to rose. I forget I can click the paint bucket. All right, but instead of red, green. It seems so obvious now. If I want more green, but I don't have enough plum, then don't use plum. Just instead of making the rose red, make the rose green. Then we whip the plum back out. Sure, that looks good. I do want this to be the richer color. Nah, it can be this one. Oh, come on. I'm one plum short. Okay, fine. Well, at least now I know it's enough plum. So I've fulfilled the requirements, so now I can back out, get another plum, come back, and then change the one plum, or the one wood block to plum. Was it over here? Do I have more plum over here? No, that's rose. I gotta make a hike. Normally you tell someone else to take a hike, but now I'm telling myself to take a hike to get more plum. Alright. I'll pick the green apple up. It is kind of a shame that the way the essence requirements really kind of force you to like paint the whole thing with the essences. Oh wait, no, back out of that. Edit is what I want. So I would like to have more room to be creative with the colors. You know, use other essences for coloring. Use up some of those apples I got. Use the plum. Actually, how about... Okay, wait. Is that the best you can scroll? There we go. Let me get the rose back so I can change the... Never mind, I had it the whole time. No, I think the richer color looked better. Or I could do green. I think that looks a little more cohesive. Although, Miss Nicole does like her stuff colorful. Wait, was that the last thing I needed? Oh, I haven't built Dolly's thing, but I'll build it later. Oh, it's nighttime. I should make it day. I'm near my house. Let me go sleep in my house. So why sleep on a park bench when you're like 10 feet from your house? Don't run into the wall. No, not nap. Sleep until day. Alright. Everyone should be awake now. Not that waking them is a problem. This is a very consequence-free game. But I still would rather not wake people for the immersion factor. Oh man, I just noticed her couch. That is a nice couch. It's got the she use a curved block. It's almost exactly how I made my couch, except the arms are taller and the back uses round blocks instead of square. Okay, well, I guess I'm ditching immersion to wake her up now. that's her fault for not waking up at the exact hour her shop apparently unlocks its door. Fabulous. Now any sim in town can come try on a hot new outfit. Ooh, that was a lot of work, Nikki. I feel exhausted just from watching you. It's giving you a t-shirt pile decorative. Oh, t-shirt pile decorative. It turns out they don't fit her. Let me try the changing booth, see if I can possibly change into a new costume now. It said the mayor gave me the dress up friend or dress up. It said the mayor gave me the original, the first set of costumes, so I wonder if anyone can give me new ones. Or if I gotta go back to the mayor to see if she periodically rewards me. Oh, look, it's Poppy's outfit. Whoa. That's neat. Painterly. I can't quite tell what style that's supposed to be. There's a kimono. It's like a... Oh, look at me. I'm an airbender. Yeah, so these are definitely new. Look, I'm Mortimer Goth now. Now the question is, are these outfits available to me specifically from Miss Nicole's shop? Or are they from, oh look, it's Violet's outfit. Or are they, from any dress-up spot? The, what you call it, the changing booth. That is very Aang-esque, because it's orange. And my default clothes. Okay. I'll hit revert just to make sure it reverts. You got any new glasses? It's taking a minute. Taking a hot minute to load. It would seem no. Headscarf. Rasta hat. Top hat. Spiky hat. And no hat. Stretch pants. No pants. And idiot. Alright, next stop, Vix. I swear, why is it so easy to go 3 hours playing this game, but then like Assassin's Creed 2, which is a game I know I love, I can barely hit like 2.5 hours. I think it's just that things take longer in this game. It's more of a, like a what I said earlier, like a time glutton. I don't know if that was something I actually said or if I just thought it and then didn't say it because like time glutton. That's stupid. Don't say that. All right, here's your. Don't go to bed. I got a fridge for you. Okay. Wasn't sure how stable the game was being. Please do not crash. Thank you. I'll put it over in the corner. Exactly where anyone would keep their bacon fridge. Dude, you just rolled a 20 on that task. Way to go. Vic has given you an epic chair blueprint. His class can't use it anyway. Oh, I'm trying to rotate the camera with the D-pad. Keep forgetting it's not consistent. Sometimes it's the thumbstick, sometimes it's the D-pad. Okay, so built that, I built those, built that. Alright, you got one last request. Dude, Plane vs. I is a huge hit. There's already a slew of spin-offs on the market. Let's make them all in the arcade. Or let's get them all in the arcade. So I need to make 4 arcade games. Finally, his arcade will be an arcade. I was thinking my next stop was Dolly. No, it's Aaron. I'm gonna be done running errands for Aaron. Actually, not quite, because this is only the second one. I can only assume the next ones are going to also be training dummies. I suppose as long as it doesn't have ridiculous essence requirements on them, I'll make him as many training dummies as he wants. Man, why's my nose gotta be acting up right now? I'm trying to finish up. Okay, careful now, game. Just okay, carefully. Take your time before you step out of loading screens. Spinning tonsil chop! You have passed the trial of technique. Mr. N is giving you a training dummy blueprint. It's the same one from before. Okay, I guess sometimes tasks are things you can't make until you have the blueprint, but they'll let you make them anyway and then give you the blueprint when you're done. Seems a little, well, I want to say odd, but I guess it's not that weird for the game to, you know, for a game to give you the ability to do something temporarily to complete a task, and then reward you with the permanent ability to do it when you're done. The third trial. Trial of the snake. You must learn to fight like the octocrab. That's more of those guys. Oh, octopi. Where do I get them anyway? And of course, it's another training dummy. Where do I find training dummy? Where do I find training dummy? Where do I find octopi? Journey to the forest to study octopus and crab style. Entangle the enemy in your unbreakable grip. And then pinch him. I thought you said this was snake style. I have snakes. Alright, somewhere in the forest is where I can fish up octopi. I don't think I have any yet. Or maybe it's crabs that that come from a different spot. But I don't fish there, and I get... Yeah, there's my crabs. Okay, there's... Oh, jeez. The sound caught up. Octopi. Alright, well. Alright. I just said that. Why did I... Reflexively saying it. I know where to get them, so it's just a matter of getting them. And a lot of them, evidently, as Vic wants them too. Okay, was that everything I had to deliver? Yep, okay. So I'm gonna end there. Excuse me. There's a burp for the road. Thanks for watching. See you Friday? Is it was today? Wednesday? Alright, yeah. See you Friday. Where we do more. Bye. And this time I mean to hit the end button.